Thinking about moving to Minneapolis in 2026, let me give you the real pros and cons from someone who's lived here for almost 25 years, sold hundreds of homes here, I've built houses, remodeled houses all across South Minneapolis, and if you want the honest breakdown, you're in the right spot. Hi, I'm Arne Johansson, a realtor and licensed builder here in Minneapolis. If you're thinking about buying or selling in South Minneapolis or anywhere in the city, my number is 612-423-0202. There's also a link below where you can book a Zoom call with me anytime. Now let's get into it, the real pros and cons of living in Minneapolis in 2026. So the first pro is Minneapolis is the economic hub of Minnesota. Minneapolis is the center of the entire Minnesota economy. That it's the biggest city in the state and it has the largest job market. Whether you're in real estate, healthcare, finance, tech, construction, or even if you're running an Airbnb, Minneapolis is where the demand is. There's more people, more customers, more employers. There's just more opportunity. So living here means you're right in the middle of the action, which makes everything easier from finding work to building a business. Number two, nationally ranked parks, lakes, and nature. So Minneapolis has one of the best park systems in the entire country. We consistently rank in the top 3 for the number of parks per capita. In South Minneapolis alone, we have Lake Nokomis, Lake Hiawatha Park, Minnehaha Creek, McRae Park, Pearl Park, Hiawatha Park. You've got endless places to walk, run, bike, play. Your kids can play all different types of sports. Take your kids to the playground. If you love nature, but you still want to live in a city, Minneapolis nails that balance. Number 3, you have great restaurants and local flavor. So the food scene is incredible. You have Matt's Bar, you got Arole, you got Rainbow Chinese, you got High-Low Diner, plus dozens of mom and pop restaurants. You never have to drive far to find something great to eat. Number 4, it's easy to get around. This surprises a lot of people, actually. Minneapolis is a major city that's actually easy to navigate. You got Highway 35W, Highway 62, 494, 394, Highway 100, Highway 169. You can get almost anywhere in the Twin Cities within 15 to 25 minutes. The airport borders Minneapolis. You have Richfield, Bloomington, Edina, St. Paul, Plymouth, Prior Lake that are all super easy to get to. It's not like Chicago or LA where you can't move around. You can actually move around without losing your mind in this city. So number 5, it's still relatively affordable. Yes, prices have gone up, but compared to Denver, Austin, Chicago, Seattle, Phoenix, Minneapolis is still affordable. You can still find a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in South Minneapolis that's really nice for under $500,000. Starter homes are around $300,000 to $400,000, and fixer-uppers are in the mid $250,000 range, depending on the condition. For a major metro like this, that's extremely reasonable. So if you're thinking about moving to Minneapolis and want a local expert who knows the neighborhood street by street, I'll be happy to help you with that. You can call or text me at 612-423-0202 or book a Zoom call with me. The link's in the description below. So let's go over the cons of living in Minneapolis. Con number 1, I'd say you have higher crime since around 2020. Crime has increased a little bit. You have carjackings, burglaries, and some certain violent crimes that have gone up. Some areas are feeling it more than others, especially closer to downtown. In South Minneapolis, it depends heavily on the block and the neighborhood that you're in. That's why working with somebody who knows the area, knows the Lake Nokomis area, Halefield, Regina neighborhoods, Longfellow, Powderhorn, and Diamond Lake, all of that actually matters. Number 2 con, property taxes are high. So most people do not like property taxes. Property taxes are higher in Minneapolis. So say, for example, on a $550,000 home, you might be paying $8,000 a year in property tax. That's not the worst in the country, but it's definitely not cheap. Number three con, I would say homes are closer together. So most South Minneapolis parcels are about 40 to 45 feet wide. So the homes are usually about 8 to 10 feet apart. So you get the charm and the walkability of living in Minneapolis, but you don't get a ton of privacy or big backyards. So if you want land, you'll need to look in the suburbs. Number four con, I don't know if this is a con or a negative. Some people take it, as a plus or a minus, but it's a big city. You have 400,000 people. You have diverse neighborhoods, busy streets. There's a lot going on. Some people really love that energy. I actually love it. Others prefer something quieter, like just a suburb. It totally depends on your personality. So at the end of the day, I still love living here after 25 years. Minneapolis has its flaws, but I've lived here for 25 years and it's still one of my favorite cities in the country. Between the lakes, the parks, the restaurants, the different neighborhoods, the convenience, and the economic opportunity, it's incredibly hard to leave. So if you're thinking about buying or selling in Minneapolis, whether it's South Minneapolis, North Minneapolis, downtown, or a suburb close to it like Bloomington, Edina, Richfield, I'd love to help you. You can call or text me at 612-423-0202. My email is arnejrealestate@gmail.com, or you can book a Zoom link using the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.